She tries this again. This is a story called Sunshine, which is Air Sans X female reader, which is completed. The backstory behind this is 20-year-old YN is no ordinary human. About 5 years ago, she was taken from her universe by Ink, a star sans who creates and protects unease. Claims that she's different from other humans, an immortal being with special abilities, but YN doesn't believe him. Despite her doubt in him, Ink treats YN like his younger sister, and she loves him like the family she never had. Goodness. They live together in a house. Shoot. They live in a house together in the Duosphere where Ink protects her with his life, determined to keep her safe. She is friends with just about everyone from all unease and travels with Ink whenever he goes to one. There is only one place Ink doesn't take her, the outside world. Why? She has no clue. Okay. That'll be alright. Back. Okay, I'm back. It's really cold in my room. And I'm using my fan for the background noise, so not even people don't hopefully hear me. Anyways, let's continue on with the story. Oh, I got off topic there, sorry. A loud shrieks comes from the Scalabrow's house in Underswap. In the living room, a girl with your hair color hair and your eye color eyes sits on the floor wearing an oversized brown sweater and black leggings with black fluffy socks on her feet. She painfully niggies her best friend Blue, which he cheers in victory. Wah, I, the magnificent Sans, have finally defeated you in Mario Kart, he shouts, a wide grin on his adorable face. You giggle at the sweet cinnamon roll and congratulate him with a hug. To celebrate, I will make us victory tacos, he exclaims, getting to his feet faster than humanly possible and sprinting to the kitchen. He smiled warmly. What did I do to deserve this? You decide to get up from the floor and join Blue in the kitchen, but your bro, that's what you call him anyways, interrupts. Hey, Lion, Ink says, stepping out of a portal behind you and making you jump. We gotta head home, it's getting late. Blue's head pops out the kitchen, tears in his eyes, like it's aw, Ink, can't you say for victory tacos? He says with a pout. Ink shakes his head. Sorry, Blue, she has to do her training, he replies. Your friend immediately perks up. Oh, I understand completely. Training is very important, Blue exclaims, placing a hand on his puffed out chest. I train very often with Elvis. You grin at his boasting. How is it possible to be this adorable? You give him a hug and he gladly accepts and gladly returns it, giggling. Quickly slips the boots onto your feet. Alright, see you, Blue, you say, patting his little head. Goodbye, human, he exclaims as you step into Ink's portal. With a final wave, you vanish to the Duosphere, with Ink right behind you. Once he closes the portal, you begin your pestering. Ink, I'm not special. I don't understand why you want to train me, you say, as the two of you walk into Ink's floating house. The skeleton sighs and closes the door behind him. Oh, yeah, he says, exasperated. I wouldn't have taken you from your universe for no reason. You have some kind of special ability. It just hasn't shown itself yet. You're way younger than all other immortal beings anyway, so just be patient. You roll your eyes. That's what you always say, and it never happens. I've been here for 5 years, and I still feel like I don't belong. I've made many friends, but it truly never felt like I'm where I'm supposed to be, you say, and smiles at you. Give it time. We'll reach eventually, he says. Come on, let's go downstairs. And trail behind him to the basement, where he teaches you self-defense and attempts to bring out your so-called ability. This time, just like all the others, nothing happens. After training, Ink and you head back upstairs for dinner. Once you finish your meals, you say goodnight and go to bed. You change into your light blue pajamas and crawl into your bed, shutting off the lamp on your bedside table. In the dark, you grab your pillow and fluff it before burrowing under your silk sheets and heavy comforter. Closing your eyes, you lose attention from your body, and you've fallen into dreamland. Little did you know, a dark figure lurked in the corner of your room, watching your sleeping figure with a mischievous grin. So, Winky has a little sister, it mutters in a deep voice. How sweet. Oh, that was not foreboding at all. Who am I kidding? It was completely foreboding. I'm gonna also read chapter 2 in this, since I feel like this probably took a lot less time than I wanted it to. Chapter 2. You wake to an odd feeling. Goosebumps cover your body, yet you're sweating so much your hair is sticking to the back of your neck. Your covers are thrown off and you swing your legs over the side of your bed. The room is still pitch black, so you switch on your lamp. The clock on your dresser reads 3:27. Ooh, that little hour. You mutter with a smirk. Scoop time. You decide to go and grab some ice cold water. You have that extreme thirst that only comes around at 3 o'clock in the morning. Your hand closes around the cold metal doorknob chute, and your door creaks slightly as you push it open. Still holding the doorknob, you peer into the dark hallway and checking to see if Ink's awake. Nope. You tiptoe into the marble staircase and slowly descend, not making a sound. You reach in the kitchen and turn on the bar light, which temporarily blinds you. After grabbing a glass from the cupboard, you fill it with some ice water and take a much-needed sip. Sitting on the white countertop, you stare into the living room for no particular reason. You rub your puffy eyes and take another sip of water. After putting your cup down, you notice something is off about the room. You tilt your head like a confused dog, narrowing your eyes. You can't put your finger on what's weird about the living room. It's just a feeling that you can't shake off. Should I ink? You wonder? Nah. He'll get mad that I'm up this late. He wants me to fix my sleep schedule. You stare out the living room and for a few more moments, then shake off a feeling and head back to your room. Error's POV. This is really interesting. I wipe a bead of sweat off my forehead and breathe a sigh of relief. I was close. Way too close. Stepping out of the shadows, I stare up the staircase. With what's-her-face just climbed. A smirk creeps into my face and a glitchy chuckle escapes my mouth. This one is certainly intriguing. Very intriguing, and indeed. No wonder Nightmare and Dust are interested in her. She radiates energy. I can't figure out what's kind, but she's incredibly powerful. I already hate her. Novel POV or back to your POV. It took you a little while, but you eventually were able to fall back asleep. Although you shook off that unfamiliar feeling, it still bothered you. The second time you woke up, a stream of sunlight shone through your white curtains, right onto your face. Still closing your eyes, you threw a pillow across the retro window. Ow! The voice exclaimed. Your eyes shoot open and you see Ink standing at the other side of the room, coming at you. I was just trying to open the curtains. Sorry, that has got to be the most hilarious stuff I've ever heard in a bit. Or read. Why did I say heard? No, fudge. Anyways, your eyes flit to the pillow on the floor and back to Ink. Sorry. You see rubbing the back of your neck with guilt. Evil grin crosses the skeleton's face. Uh-oh. The blink of an eye, he sends the pillow flying back at you with the magic and knocks you off the bed. Laying on the floor, you laugh and grab the pillow from beside you. Leap onto your bed and stand in the center, letting a battle cry. You throw the pillow with all your strength and it soars towards Ink, who stops it just in front of his face with his magic. Show off! You shout, grinning. With the snap of his fingers, Ink opens a portal and throws the pillow in it. It's like a portal opens up above you, and the thing lands on your head like that. Like that! If that isn't the most sibling thing ever, I do not know what is. If this just sounds like me and my siblings. If one of us had magic. At least. Anyways, continuing on. I made some pancakes if you want any, Ink says, stifling his laughter at your new accessory. He walks out of your room, and you hear him giggling to himself all the way back to the kitchen. Setting your pillow down, you shake your head and smile to yourself. Chuckle. Anyways, you hop off your bed and shuffle down the hallway to eat some delicious breakfast. Once your plate is all set, you join Ink at the table and quickly wolf down your pancakes. Ink, on the other hand, eats it slowly. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you about last night. Ink stops eating. Last night? What happened last night? Well, I went to go get some water and I felt this weird presence in the living room. It was really dark, you reply. Ink raises his non-existent eyebrows. Dark? Dark how? It was just unsettling, creepy almost. I also woke up with goosebumps. An expression Ink's crossed Ink's face that you've never seen before. Hatred. His normally neon eyes grow darker in color, and his cheerful grin is gone. I'll be right back, Ryan, he says, rapidly getting up from the table and stepping outside. Hey, no, wait, you exclaim, racing after him. By the time you get to the yard, Hank's already opened the portal. I've only seen this type of portal once before. You're going to the anti-void? You say. Hank sighs and turns to you. Yes, and before you ask me, you can't come with me, he replies shortly. Why not? You let me go to all the other AUs. Why can't I go into the anti-void? He exclaimed, upset at the skeleton. It's dangerous, okay? I can't let anything happen to you. I don't want you to get hurt. What if it awakens my ability? You say. Ink goes silent and thinks for a moment. It won't, he replies simply, before stepping into the portal and closing it up behind him. It won't. Why is strutting back inside? Why not? I've never been there. How would he know? You slam the front door behind you with a slouch and slouch down on the living room with what is the big deal about this anti-void? Okay, and I got an ad. Skip part of the bar. How many seconds has this been going on, actually? 13 minutes. I could probably do one more part. I don't want to open Facebook. I get irritated at that. No, I don't want. Anyways, Chapter 3, Ink's POV. Okay, we're starting off with different POV then. That's always interesting. I sighed deeply, glancing back at where my portal just was. Oh, if only she knew how terrible it really was, then she'd understand why I was keeping her away from the anti-void. I stopped on my tracks. Where's the glitchy trash bag anyways? Error! I shout, placing my hands on my hips. Get your ass out of hiding now. I narrow my eyes at the sound of his familiar laugh echoing around the void. Ask nicely, Inky. It'll do you some good, he says, still invisible to me. I roll my eyes. What were you doing in my house last night? My question shuts him up. There's only silence for a few moments, then the annoying skeleton appears in front of me, a sly expression on his stupid face. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even know where you live, he says with a shrug. Oh, come on. Cut the bullshit. My roommate said that they felt your presence. Eric chuckles to himself at this. Ink, I know she's more than a roommate to you. You'll protect her with your life. Almost like a sister, he says, his permanent engraved grounding liner. Stay away from her, or you'll regret it, I said darkly, the color disappearing from my eye sockets. To my surprise, Era bends over laughing. He wraps his arms around his midsection and shakes uncontrollably. Sick. Really, Ink. That's hilarious. I want nothing to do with her, he exclaims through his laughter. You're right, I say. I don't buy it. She said she woke up with goosebumps last night. You must have been watching her sleep. First of all, it's creepy as hell. Second of all, that means she's interesting to you. I mean, why else would you watch someone sleep? Era shrugs. I was bored, he replies simply. So you just watch people sleep when you're bored? Is this normal for you? I say. Hera rolls his eyes. I'm not interested in her, alright? I don't even care about her. Is that what you want me to hear? Is that what you wanted to hear? Goodness, I make so many grammar mistakes. Can you leave now? He says, clearly annoyed. I still don't trust him, but I decide to leave so I can check on my end. I flick a portal, open a portal, back to the doodle screen, stare down as I walk through. What a mess. Okay, I'm not going to be completely sorry. I didn't know this curse word, but yeah. It's not like kids are gonna watch my videos. Right? Right. Anyways, there's POV. I turn back my back as Ink walks through the portal back to the doodle sphere. I smirk to myself. It's good he's so impatient. Saves me a lot of energy. Just as relief comes to me, a shout comes from Ink's portal. I whip my body around. My eye sockets widen. It's her, Ink's little sister. She must. She looked triumphant, standing in the anti-wood. Must have pushed her bow back in. I catch little snippets of their argument. You know you shouldn't be here. Come on now, Lion. Please, just let me see for a little while. It's so cool here. No, you have to leave before Ink stops himself. The girl's staring right at me, curiosity oozing from her eyes. She gives me a small smile and a shy wave. I wink at her, just to annoy Ink even more. He graciously brushes past him and approaches me. No idea that I'm the one she was so afraid of last night. Hi, I'm Lion, she says. She plays with her hand nervously. I'd think it was cute if I didn't absolutely despise her. If Shink was into her, she'd be dead already. Already be dead. I'm just doing this to get on his nerves. Error, I reply, sticking out a hand for her to shake. Ink acts quickly, prying her away just as she grabs my hand with her gentle touch. We're leaving, he says, shooting me a death glare. I smile innocently, making him even more frustrated. Come on, Ink, he seems super nice. Can't you just talk to him? Ryan begs, tugging on her bro's arm as he starts walking back to his portal. Yeah, ease up, Inky, I say, pulling her out of his grip with my magic. She plays on the ground next to me, and I have to hide my laughter. Ink looks like he's about to explode. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, I say, turning to Lion with a dashing smile. I'm her. I love you. Her wide eye color eyes scan the void. It's so empty here, she says sadly. Maybe you could come to the doors for everything. Ink and me. That sounds so nice, but I don't think your bro here would like that very much, I reply smoothly. She glares at Ink, and he grits his teeth. I love this. He wants to murder me so badly. But he can't do anything because of Lion. This is so fun. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's so fucking hilarious here. This is some shit me and my friends would do. Anyways, you turn to Aaron, give him an empathetic smile. He must be so lonely here, you think. It seems like there's no one else here in the void. I wish he could just let him stay with us. It probably gets pretty lonely here, huh? You say, crossing your arms tightly. Eric's grin vanishes. Yeah, you could say that, he replies. You stare at your feet. I know how that is, you say with a humorless laugh. Before you came and got me, I felt so alone. Out of place. Like, no matter what I did, I just wouldn't fit in. Eric stares at you intently. Something flickers in his eyes, but it disappears quickly. He adds it with a grin. That sucks, the black skeleton says, pushing his emotionless sign. I feel like we have a lot in common, you say. We should hang out. Eric chuckles darkly. Yeah, I don't think that would work out, sunshine, he says, his eyes flashing. Ink steps forward cautiously, gripping his paintbrush tightly. How come? Brother! Er, hold on. Your brother. He needs to die. And so do you, Harry says darkly. In the blink of an eye, a caster blaster forms next to him and shoots a red beam at Ink. You don't think. You'd even tell your legs to move. You hold one in front of Ink and throw up your hands, shielding him from the blast. Squeezing your eyes shut, you expect a painful death, but nothing happens. You open them slowly and are shocked to what you see. A massive ray of light floats at your fingertips, stopping his attack. You keep it there effortlessly as he struggles to break it. He stands behind you and he places a hand on your shoulder. You're right about wide awakening durability, he says with a small grin. You laugh nervously. So surprised that you showed up late. What the hell is this? Eric exclaims angrily. Adding two more caster blasters to the attack, beads of sweat runs down his face as he strains to keep his magic going, but you're not an eyelash. He locked eyes with air and frowned. I thought you were pretty cool until you tried to kill my bro, he said calmly. Fuck off, Eric stutters, clenching his jaw. Dark expression crosses your face and your shield turns navy blue. Ooh, shit. Stay away from him, you piece of shit, you growl. Your hands direct the shield at air, and it flies towards him, knocking him over and destroying all four of his caster blasters. He lays on the ground in shock, panting from the effort given into his attack. You turn to Ink and threw a huge grin on your face. He smiles back proudly. Let's head back. You never finished your pancakes, you say. Ink steps through his portal and you follow. With one glance at air, the portal closes and you enter the Judosphere. Okay, that should be enough for the video. Yeah, 23 minutes is a bit long video for me. So, let's cut it short here. See you guys, or not see you guys. I'll post a video sometime later with part 4, 5, and 6. Or 7, depending. And 7, probably. Or the next 3 parts, or 4, depending on how short they are. But anyways, have a good day, night, or evening, and happy holidays!